Hey Zach, let's go over your paper. The first thing that I noticed, the very first thing is you use the wrong form of here. So I think you probably know that, but just make sure that you are proofreading that. You don't want to start sentences with a conjunction, so that would be this sentence here. So you've used that source well here. And then I start to notice down here that you have a lot of capitalization mistakes, like assault rifles, countries, down here, state. Almost every line it seems that you have something capitalized that should not be capitalized. So make sure that you go and check that and aren't capitalizing things that should not be. You have to put the parentheses at the end every time you have an in-text citation. And then this paragraph is very short. There's not much to it. So you need to make sure that your paragraphs have enough substance to really prove your point. Here's another capitalization mistake. And then you just have this one source at the bottom. You don't have a page number. So you're not really varying up how you're using your sources, and there's not very much of it. So you need to make sure you're using those scattered throughout your paragraphs. So I would have, for this paper, you should have had two sources per paragraph. And then you say, my only question is why. There's no first person in this paper. And then, be careful about overusing question marks. Same down here. You just have a last name. You don't have a page number. And it's just at the end of a paragraph. That's not really using sources when you just throw an in-text citation at the end of a paragraph like that. And then this is all just really kind of one example. And then there's no conclusion. I don't believe. Maybe I overlooked it. So we have intro, parrot thesis, A, B, C. Yeah, you don't have a conclusion. You don't have the hanging indent. You don't have extra space here. So this is off quite a bit. So you don't need all this long website. It needs to go up here. It goes in alphabetical order. Capitalize the C and the G, the S. Let's see here. So they have website. You just have websites. You don't have your personal interview. You don't have a book. You don't have EBSCOhost. You're only allowed to have, out of the four sources, one internet source. If you had more than that and you had your other sources, that's okay, but you don't have the sources that you were supposed to have. So let me know, and if you want to revise this, I'll allow it. I would love for you to. So email me once you get this, and let's talk about it.